The Kitsune of Japan, a full history. Ancient origins, before 8th century. The word kitsune simply means fox in Japanese, but the fox has long held a special place in Japan's cultural and spiritual landscape. Foxes were native to Japan and commonly seen in rural areas. Their cunning, nocturnal behavior and elusive nature made them mysterious creatures to early villagers. In ancient Shinto beliefs, animals were often seen as messengers or manifestations of kami gods or spirits. Foxes, being clever and mysterious, were naturally imbued with spiritual significance. Early references to foxes appear in ancient Japanese poetry and folklore, often highlighting their shape-shifting abilities and supernatural powers. Association with Inari, the rice deity, 8th century onwards. By the Nara, 710, 794, and Heian, 794, 1185 periods, foxes became closely linked with Inari Kami, the Shinto deity of rice, fertility, agriculture, and prosperity. Foxes were believed to be Inari's messengers and protectors, particularly white foxes, Byako, which were seen as sacred and divine. Shrines dedicated to Inari across Japan began to feature fox statues, often holding symbolic items such as keys to granaries or jewels in their mouths. Farmers would offer food and sake to foxes in hopes of ensuring good harvests and protection from harm. This connection helped transform the fox from a mere wild animal to a divine intermediary between humans and gods. Influence from Chinese and Korean folklore, Heian period, 8th, 12th century. Japanese fox myths absorbed elements from neighboring cultures, especially Chinese Hurijing, fox spirits, and Korean fox legends. The concept of a nine-tailed fox, Kyubi no Kitsune, entered Japan during this time, borrowed from Chinese folklore. According to this belief, a fox grows more powerful and wise as it ages, eventually gaining multiple tails up to 9 and incredible magical abilities, including shape-shifting into humans. The nine-tailed fox was seen as an omen of great power, but also potential danger, capable of prophecy, illusions, and possession. Medieval period foxes as tricksters and spirits, 12th, 16th century. Throughout the Kamakura, 1185, 1333, and Muromachi, 1336, 1573 periods. Foxes in Japanese stories became both mischievous tricksters and mysterious spirits. Kitsune were believed to shapeshift into humans, often beautiful women or monks, to trick, seduce, or sometimes protect people. Tales of fox wives, Kitsune no Yomeri, emerged, telling of foxes who married humans, lived peacefully, and sometimes vanished tragically when their true identity was revealed. Fox possession, Kitsunetsuki, became a recognized spiritual ailment where people thought fox spirits could control or curse individuals, causing strange behavior or illness. These stories were popular in oral storytelling, no theater, and early literature. Edo period fox legends and popular culture, 17th, 19th century. During the Edo period, when Japan's population grew and urban culture flourished, fox lore became part of popular entertainment and everyday belief. Kitsunetsuki fox possession cases were documented, and exorcisms were practiced by priests to rid people of fox spirits. Foxes appeared in ukiyo-e woodblock prints, kabuki plays, and folk tales, often depicted as beautiful and mysterious beings. Stories portrayed kitsune as both helpful guardians and dangerous tricksters, sometimes reflecting societal fears and moral lessons. Festivals and rituals honoring fox spirits became widespread, blending folk belief with religious practice. Modern Japan kitsune in contemporary culture, 20th century to present. Today, the kitsune remains a vibrant and beloved figure in Japanese culture. Thousands of inari shrines still stand across Japan, often guarded by iconic fox statues. Many people visit these shrines to pray for success, fertility, and protection. The kitsune is a popular character in manga, anime, and video games, often portrayed as wise, magical, sometimes mischievous, and sometimes heroic. Popular media like Naruto, Spirited Away, and Natsume's Book of Friends feature kitsune-inspired characters or themes. The fox symbolizes transformation, intelligence, and the balance between the spiritual and earthly realms. Folklore festivals and kitsune-themed events keep traditional stories alive and reinterpreted for new generations. Symbolism and themes transformation. The kitsune's power to shapeshift represents change, adaptability, and the blurred lines between reality and illusion. Duality. Kitsune embody both benevolence and trickery, reflecting the complexity of nature and human relationships. Connection to the divine. As messengers of Inari, foxes link the human world with the spiritual. Mystery. Magic. Kitsune stories tap into fears and hopes about the unknown, the invisible forces shaping life.